Sparkles the billionaire went undercover as a gardener until the maid saved his children from his fiancée Sparkles. Chapter 1 The Hidden Truth. The sun had barely risen over the massive Whitewood mansion when Ethan Hale, one of the country's youngest billionaires, stepped into the garden wearing worn-out jeans, a faded shirt, and a cap pulled low over his face. No one who looked at him would ever imagine the truth that he wasn't a gardener at all. He owned the entire estate. For months, Ethan lived undercover as a gardener in his own mansion. And he did it for one reason, to find out who truly cared for him and his two young children, Noah, age 7, and Lily, age 5. After his wife died 3 years ago, the vultures had come: investors, social climbers, and worst of all, Madeleine Royce, the woman he was engaged to. Beautiful, elegant, charming in public. Cold, cruel, calculating in private. Ethan suspected she cared more about his money than his family. But he had no proof. So he stepped back and watched from the shadows, trusting no one except his butler, who kept his secret. That is, until she arrived. Chapter 2 The Maid with the Gentle Heart. Her name was Alina. A maid. Quiet. Hard-working. Always smiling even when she was exhausted. She talked to the children with such warmth that even Ethan, hidden behind his gardener disguise, found himself pausing to watch her. She read stories to Lily. She helped Noah with his homework. She packed their lunches with tiny notes inside: "You are brave. You can do hard things. Someone believes in you." Ethan noticed his children had started laughing again, something they had stopped doing since his late wife passed. And all because of Alina. But the moment Madeleine saw this, her eyes changed. Jealousy twisted inside her like a living thing. And Ethan, still undercover, witnessed it all silently. Chapter 3 The Fiancée's True Colors. One afternoon, Madeleine stormed into the playroom and threw the children's toys aside as if they were trash. "Don't you dare touch them!" Alina shouted, pulling Lily behind her. Madeleine smirked. "They're not my responsibility. When I marry Ethan, we'll send them to boarding school. He'll agree, he always listens to me." Alina's heart dropped. Noah began crying. Lily clung to Alina's dress. Hidden in the hallway, Ethan clenched his fist so tightly his nails broke the skin, but he forced himself not to reveal himself yet. He needed to know just how far Madeleine would go. And he found out sooner than expected. Chapter 4 The Day Everything Changed. Rain hammered the windows as the children played in the indoor conservatory. Alina sat nearby, folding their clothes. Madeleine entered, her smile sharp as broken glass. "You two," she hissed, "stop running around like animals." Lily froze. Noah stepped in front of her protectively. Then Madeleine reached for Lily's arm. "Too tight. Too harsh." Alina jumped up. "Let her go." Madeleine snapped. "Who do you think you are, a maid? I can fire you at any." At that exact moment, Noah slipped on the wet floor and stumbled dangerously close to the broken glass edge of a table. Alina didn't think. She dove forward, grabbed him, and shielded him with her body just before he hit the sharp edge. She saved his life. But Madeleine, she only scoffed. Drama. Pathetic. Ethan stepped out of the shadows. Still wearing his gardener clothes. Soaking wet. But with eyes full of fury. Enough. Chapter 5 The Billionaire Reveals Himself. Madeleine blinked in confusion. "What are you doing here? Go trim the hedges or whatever you." Ethan removed his cap. Madeleine's voice died. The children gasped. Alina froze. Ethan Hale, the billionaire everyone recognized, stood before them, anger radiating off him like thunder. "No more lies," he said coldly. "No more masks. I've seen everything." Madeline panicked. "Ethan, darling, she's manipulating you. She wants your money." "Alina saved my son," Ethan said. "You tried to hurt them." "No. I. You're done." His voice cut like steel. "Get out of my house. Now." Madeline screamed, threatened him, tried to negotiate, but security escorted her out. The mansion became quiet again. And for the first time, peaceful. Chapter 6: A New Beginning. Later that night, Ethan found Alina sitting by the fountain, hugging her knees. "Sir. I'm sorry if I overstepped." "You saved my children," Ethan whispered. "How could I ever thank you for that?" She shook her head. "I didn't do it for a reward." "I know." He sat beside her, close but respectful. "My wife used to say," Ethan murmured, "that real love is seen in actions, not words." Alina looked at him softly. "Your children, they're wonderful. They just need someone who actually sees them." Ethan's heartbeat trembled. "And that someone is you." Alina's breath caught. He took her hands gently. "You saw them. You cared for them. You protected them. You brought light back into their lives and mine." The wind rustled the leaves. The fountain glowed beneath the moonlight. "Alina," he whispered, "please stay. Not as a maid, but as part of our family." Her eyes filled with tears. "Are you sure?" Noah's small voice suddenly echoed behind them, "We want you to stay." Lily hugged her tightly. "Please don't leave." Alina broke into tears and hugged them both. Ethan placed his hand over theirs. A new family formed, not by blood, not by duty, but by choice, kindness, and love. And for the first time in years, Ethan Hale felt whole again.